Mirror match action. Apparently the sim says, like, based on the data, it says to go first. Let's try that, I guess. I'm not sure if going first is correct. This is actually pretty nice, but I am playing the version with You Can Be My Samurai, so I'll mulligan that. Started with You Can Be My Samurai, which is awesome. Perona Search is probably the best card I can do now. Add a slash or a green event. The Momonosuke is very tempting. Or else the boat. Yeah. Let's do that. Turn. This next turn I can play Perona until You Can Be My Samurai, rest boat. Even play the Momo. But the Momo's gonna get killed by this. Let's go boat first, draw one. All Kiku into You Can Be My Samurai is also really good. Perona is also really good. Yeah, let's go Kiku. I'll go Kiku though. 6 lead first before I play this. Okay. Because I can also play Perona, but the thing is with Perona, he's gonna swing both on my board, and I don't want that. Pass turn here. Go bolt, restand, Kiku restand. Six lead. I am very tempted to take this. Just because I want the extra cards in hand. And being at 4 life is fine. He chose not to swing with the Kid Killer. I guess he valued his Kid Killer and he doesn't want it to die. That's the only reason I can see him not swinging. I guess me playing Momo last time could have been nice to restand Dons with Perona. The other play is to play Tashigi here. Leader effect, restand 3 Dons. Doesn't do anything. I really want to play a body this turn. Instead of playing double Momo. Double Momo is nice, but I don't have a board. At 7 Don I play Shanks, right? Pretty much. With Tashigi, no effect. Do leader, restand 3, swings 9 at face. Very straightforward, nothing fancy. Yeah, that could be the play. Tashigi's beefy after. Yeah, Perona freeze boat. I don't really care about freezing boat. And I don't really mind. Let's just swing 9 at face. Pass. Stage to restand. Kiku to restand. Awesome. Like, I could go double Momonosuke, Perona, and all that shenanigans. Just to search a bunch. And then try to find You Can Be My Samurai and keep drawing. But if I don't have a board, I just die. So I do want to set up a body. Like, I lose tempo. Perona here, he could freeze my Tashigi and shenanigans, which is awesome. Yeah, that's very powerful to freeze both. He does leader effect, restand 3, awesome. Now he can swing with his board. 8 face, I think I just take. 8 face is too high, I'll just take. And he doesn't use this, which is fine. I can't rest this, which is annoying. I can play Shanks, do leader effect, rest a stage, restand 3. You Can Be My Samurai on the Perona and the Shanks. Yeah. I think that's what happens. This stage, restand 3, play this, and then swing at face. And the Shanks rests the Zoro, so that he doesn't have a blocker. Not that I really care about the blocker. Unless I clear the Kikunojo, I don't mind that either. You Can Be My Samurai, rest, draw 2. Rest a blocker, right? Oh, I messed up. It doesn't matter whether I rest a blocker or not. Actually, it did matter because I could have rest the Perona and swing into it. Or the Kikunojo. Now his leader at 6, I'm at 6. I have 2 events. Do I really care about them? Not so much. Like, to activate them. My boat restands 1. I guess I could just invest 1 Dawn instead. And swing into the Kikunojo. Just to remove it. That way it's annoying for him to rest one of his body. Yeah, I'll do that. Me poking his face does not progress the game for me. I'll just remove the Kikunojo. This could have been a not misplay. Like, if you intentionally wanted to clear the board. He freezes my Shanks. I'm okay with that. It sucks for me, but I'm okay with that. I have a Mihawk next turn that I can play. A 9 cost, which is crazy on curve. His board is quite small. He did leader effect rest the kid. That's fine. Attach Dawn, swing 8 on my face. He still has potentially one more swing with the Perona, right? Depending on what he does. I could do event now, but I usually keep the event to defend my board. Because I'd end up having no cards. So I will take it. Rest one of your opponent's 7 cost base or less. No, I will keep it. Rather keep it. 5 here. That's annoying. I think I let it die. And now I go for his board. Awesome. He has a blocker here, but this blocker doesn't exist yet. Because he needs to have 1 or less life. This cannot swing. The Mihawk can swing. The Mihawk can rest one of the... can freeze one of the 9 costs or less. So I might freeze... like the Perona or something. We can try to clear this first. I think Kiku swings into it. Then leader rest a Mihawk to freeze one of them. And then the Shigi can rest 2 Dawns. Yeah, I think that's what happens. Okay, 2 here. If he blocks, that's fine. I'm going to clear the rest of your board. Okay, the Kid Killer is dead. We play Mihawk for sure. We go leader effect. Rest the Mihawk, because I have no other ways to rest it. Restand 3 Dawns. And then Mihawk's effect, I'll freeze... Does it matter who I freeze? It's a 9 cost or less. If I freeze the Perona... I don't care if you blocks. I'm okay with you blocking. I guess I'll freeze the Perona for now. Not that it really matters. I can go to Shigi. Rest. Awesome. He's at 8. Let's swing 8 into here. Try to remove it. Okay, he gives that up. He has 2 more swings. I have 2 Dawns active. 1 more with Coffin. I have a lot of counters in hand, which is surprising. I could keep this event live by keeping 1 more Dawn active. So I can just do a 7 into this, forcing a 2k out of his hand. Yeah, forcing a 2k out of your hand. My Coffin gives me 1 more Dawn. Oh, actually, I misplayed. Maybe I should have kept 3 Dawns because Kikunojo is another card I could rest. Because for me to activate the Rad Beam, I need an active card. Swings 8 on my face. I guess I could start countering because it's starting to be a lot of damage. No block. 2k, 1k. Maybe the Momonosuke instead of the Perona. This, he wants to freeze my board. Okay, they can't swing. These are small. I can play under the Shanks, minus more on your board, which is a lot of pressure. These guys can't swing. I have a Kikunojo, nothing much on board. Huh. I guess I'm back. Let's see what I do here. I'm pretty sure I played this, right? Rest this. We stand 3 Dawns. I can rest one of his guy. It doesn't matter. Rest this. He has 4 cards in hand. I jam 16 here. It might connect. Both this Sorry, this, boat. 8. Yeah, let's just go 8 into the Bonnie. I guess I could have killed the Law. The Law would have been better, but I took a break there and I lost track. Let's go boat. We stand this. His board's -2, so it's really good for me because I have double Shanks. It's a lot of control on my board right now. I don't know what you do as the opponent right now. I guess you jam. Jam is pretty much correct, right? 14. I go this plus 4, and I give 1k. I don't need to do my Mihawk effect. No blocker. Let's go stage, rest, pump, and give you 1k. It's 14. Plays Bonnie, freeze one of them. Okay, freeze my Mihawk, that's fine. Really good play. What did you do? You did leader effect to rest the Perona and get 3 down the back. That's totally fine with me. 8 into Metashigi. It's kind of small. Don't think I give it up here. I think I give you 2-1. Like, no problem, 2-1. Just take it. I think here I chain Law and Bepo. Like, Law and Bepo just sounds insane. Swing, rest this. I can clear his board, or I can put him low in life. Like, regardless, I'm okay. Law and Bepo puts me at 8. Plus 2 is a lot, and I have double Shanks, which is kind of insane. Tashigi rest. Play Law and Bepo. Rest. Swing this. Then play Law and Bepo and swing another one. Yeah. Plays Law and Bepo over this. Freeze this. Rest this. Restand 3. I have 2 dawns for each. He has to go for lethal. I don't see him connecting. I can just go 6 lead. I'm in no rush. Yeah, like, for me, these 3 small bodies does not exist. Because I have double Shanks. GG's. His Law and Bepo freeze frozen. Triple body on board. -2k because I have 2 Shanks on board. I have this Mihawk that gives me an additional +2 2k counter. My leader's +2. I'm at 8. These guys at 4. My leader's at 8. So basically, if you split down on these, it doesn't connect. This can't swing. You can jam into something with this. Like, you go 15 into something, you have no life, I kill you next turn. So, yeah. I think chaining going this on curve was just too insane. I got to play Tashigi on curve, Shanks on curve, Mihawk on curve, and then I just chained these. It was just too insane. I really like that you can be my samurai, but the thing is, playing this package means you play bricks that if you draw late game instead of early game, it's really bad, but I think it flows the deck really nicely. There's the Luffy event that I want to add because it freezes 2 guys if I want to. But yeah, overall the deck's insane. Deck list of the game I just played. What is it called? I don't even know. This was the list. Nothing fancy. Pretty much just same as I always played. The previous games. But I do want to add this. Where is it? The Luffy. Where's the Luffy? This. I want to add this into the deck. Because I can rest 2 of his guys if I need to. And it's a 3k counter. The card that I haven't resolved yet was Dead Man's Game. I feel like I never played Dead Man's Game in-game. So I might do something like this. Like, Dead Man Games comes up. Like, resting 2 blocker is insane. But I just don't have enough space in the deck. Like, the Wano package cannot really be moved. Unless you cut it out completely. Like, you cut out the samurais, you cut out this, you cut out this. You lose draw power, and you just rely on drawing the pieces you need. By replacing them by Kid Killer? Yeah, this. To search for supernovas. That's the other option. It's either you play the Wano package or play Kid Killer, and then you add other supernova like 5-cost Bonnie and the 6-cost Law that bounce and plays another guy. Really powerful version too, but I'm just an abuser of the draw cards. Either this or the other one. Do I need to explain any cards? I don't think so. You guys pretty much know it, I think. Law and Bepo's insane. Mihawk's insane. Shanks insane. I think this card is pretty much a must. I initially thought like you didn't need to run like any copies, but it just applies too much pressure. So I think this card needs to stick in the deck. Mihawk is too strong. The first effect to be able to freeze a guy is just insane. The Bepo, Law and Bepo is also a freeze a guy, which is insane. So yeah, that's the deck.